bottom. Ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
Just know that. He's at early. And they ain't got to believe. Tell them boys to go to the Twitter account. His picture's posted.
For real. Hey, so let's get to our next game. We talking about the Big 12 championship, the best conference in college football. Not football, excuse me. Far from the best in football. The best in basketball. We're talking about the Texas Longhorns sitting at 25-8, taking on the Kansas Jayhawks, who are 27-6. This line opened up in favor of Kansas -2. It has gone down to 1.5, jumped right back up to 2. Let's get to some of these actual factuals real quick for the game. For the Longhorns, they're 5-1 against the spread in last 6 games. The undersets 5 out of last 6. They are 5-2 straight up in last 7 games, but 5-15 straight up in last 20 games against Kansas. 10-2 straight up in last 12 games on a Saturday, but 1-8 straight up in last 9 games when playing as an underdog. Now, actual factors for the Jayhawks: 7-3 against the spread in the last 10 games, 9-1 straight up in the last 10 games. The overs hit 4 out of the last 6. They are 13-3 straight up in the last 16 games when playing on a Saturday, and they're 8-0 straight up in the last 8 games when playing as a favorite. Injury reports right now for for the Longhorns. Timmy Allen, he's supposed to be coming back today, so we shall see. As far as for the Jayhawks, Cam Martin, he's questionable for today's game with a shoulder injury. Last time we seen the TCU, Texas, they took on TCU last night 66-60 in a very competitive game. And Kansas beat Iowa State 71-58 yesterday, man. And 2 games that really got me over the hump, man. I kind of went crazy on them. So with that being said, the Big 12 championship, Texas taking on the Jayhawks, the defending champs. Marley, what's your play for this one, boy?
And you know who I'm riding with, who we've been riding with all tournament, that's been making us money all tournament. And really, really, honestly, before the tournament, kind of been on these boys all season. Exactly. Well, I'm talking full game, though, but I feel you, Cap. Either way it go, we on them Jayhawks. I'm not going to go over a bunch. I feel like I don't need to go over a bunch of numbers. But if anybody, last 10 games, the Jayhawks are 9-1. 7-3 against the spread, 8-0 as a favorite. Texas, they're 6-4 in their last 10, 6-4 ATS, but 1-3 ATS on the road. I just think at the end of the day, Kansas has the better players and they're the better team overall. Texas is a good team. I think they may be maybe the second best team in the Big 12, which is the toughest conference in college basketball. Maybe once I look at it, but I think personally, maybe, Coach, again, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Kansas is the best team in the Big 12. I think Kansas might even be the best team in college basketball this year. I think they definitely have a chance to be in the Final Four. They'll be in my bracket. They'll be one of my Final Four teams. I'll tell you that for sure. So I like Kansas -2. I'm going to money line that. I'm even going to mess with the 2. You know how I go.
Excuse me, man. A little bit under the weather. My boy, I'm surprised you ain't say it, but I'm going to say it. Give me Kansas money line.
Me, please.
I don't want no spreads. I don't want no last minute, 2 minutes left in the game. No scenarios of, okay, this need to happen and that need to happen in order for me to cover the spread. No, sir, Bob. Give me Kansas on the money line. And I'm kind of with Cap, too. I like them on the first half. Texas traditionally is not a great first half team whenever they're going against the upper echelon of the conference. But I'm playing it safe. I like Kansas full game money line to win the Big 12 championship and get ready to go into March Madness. So that is my official play. I ain't going to be long-winded on that. I'm like you, Marley. It is what it is at that moment. So, hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm the coach. That's Marley Bets. We are Brothas N Bets, and we ready to get that money, man. It's a lot of money to be made today. Weekend.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.